Brexit debates caused ruptures in both main political parties during the 2016 referendum, leading to a huge row between Boris Johnson and David Cameron. Brexit debates caused ruptures in both main political parties during the 2016 referendum, leading to a huge row between Boris Johnson and David Cameron. Mr. Johnson said at the time that EU restrictions had inflicted a tragedy on the industry and as a result the number of people involved in fishing in the UK had halved. He added, "Look at what's happened to our coastal towns. They are areas where in many cases you've seen too much poverty. Bringing back the fishing industry in those areas would be fantastic. I'm not hostile to our friends and partners in the European Union. I just think we can do it just as well ourselves if we managed our waters. Some of the rules, chucking back perfectly good fish to manage the quotas. I mean, come on, that's got to be crazy. There's got to be a better way of doing it." Meanwhile, Mr. Cameron argued that the value of the British fishing industry and fish processing industry had gone up during his time as Prime Minister. He said big changes had taken place, bringing in more regional control and removing the mad discards policy. The former Prime Minister added, "With this greater regional control that we have managed to negotiate, you're seeing fish stocks recover. Look at the most recent figures. We're actually allowing our fishermen now to land more place, more cod. Over the last 5 years, the UK landed fish has actually increased by 20%. He added, "Is it perfect? No. Are we better off fighting from within? Yes. Is this market vital for our farmers and our fishermen? Absolutely, yes." 4 years on, fisheries could be the issue that decides whether the UK gets a trade deal with the EU post-Brexit or leaves without one. The bloc's chief negotiator, Michel Barnier, has told the UK that for access to European markets, the EU27 must keep access to British fishing grounds. British fishermen have felt aggrieved in the common fisheries policy as vessels from other countries are able to come to UK waters for landing. According to NAFT Marine Centre's data, UK vessels land 32% of fish in its waters, while EU states combined take 43%. Norway, which is not an EU member state, takes 21%. This means there are many countries in the bloc where fishermen depend on British waters to allow their businesses to succeed, and therefore could not countenance a no-deal scenario despite Michel Barnier's defiance. Between 2012-2016, for example, France caught 120,000 tons of fish worth £171 million, according to Marine Management Organization figures. Thank you for watching and don't forget to subscribe our channel to receive the latest news.